I'm back with another video, and this is actually just not normal. It's a story time video. I know you guys been seeing those lately, so I decided to do one. Okay, let's go. Story 1. So I was on the bus, right? The bus driver was looking weird right at me. I don't know, but I sit in the front for some reason. He acting kind of sus. So, I don't know. So, I just tell my friend, I'm like, the bus driver looking at me weird. And my friend was like, dude, he was looking at both of us weird. And like, we were both scared out of our minds. But this was weird. So I pulled out my phone and started recording. He yelled to the whole bus. Not just us. The whole bus. Not just us. The whole bus. I gotta remind you guys. He yelled to the whole bus, don't pull out your phones while I'm driving. I might get distracted. And like, we all thought that he was joking. Until I pulled out my phone, he started yelling at me for no reason. Like, I don't know why. But this bus driver was crazy most of the time. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him, but I don't know if he was on some drugs or what. Because he was acting funny the whole time. Yelling at us. And I don't know why. Because, low-key, I'm just like, kind of sketchy. So we keep going on, right? And low-key, it's kind of sketchy, though. I have to tell you 2 times because, you know, it's kind of weird. And then low-key, I pulled out my phone again. He yelled at me, pulled over the bus, and said, get out. I'm like, no, I'm calling the cops. Then I call the cops. He takes my phone, smashes it on the ground, but it still worked after that. But low-key, I don't know what was his problem. He just like smashed my phone on the ground. He started stomping on it. But it was okay after that. Because it was actually okay. I don't know why, but it was okay. The cops are still on the line, and I was yelling at him. And while he was yelling at me, and low-key, like, it was amazing. But the whole bus just got up and started dialing 911. When I tell you everybody dialed 911, everybody on that bus had a phone. Like, people even asked if they had a spare phone so they could call 911. So that's why that happened. Story 2. Okay, so anyways, this weird thing happened with me and my brother. So me and my brother were playing outside, right? And some guy came up to us and like, do you want some candy? We both said no. And like, he kept asking. He didn't stop there. He didn't stop there. Low-key, he didn't stop there. I don't know why he didn't stop there, but if it fell one time, he tried to grab my brother, but I told my mom. And you guys are probably like, what's your mom gonna do? Well, she gonna do a lot. My mom is aggressive to people who like try to touch her child's. Like, she is really aggressive. let me tell you one story that my mom did to a bus driver. She punched him right in the face because the bus driver wasn't letting me off. But anyways, she called the cops on that man. He came back. Starting asking us again with a costume with girl hair. Dude, this guy needs to stop. So I said, I know who you are. And then the boy said, no, you don't. Then what's my name? And then I didn't even know his name. But I remember he dropped his credit card. So I said, Cher. And he was like, that was right. I don't know why his parents named him Cher. It's kind of a stupid name. But he actually ran away, though. And he ran away pretty fast because, you know, that was weird. Like, why did he run away? The next day, he didn't come back. Anyways, since he didn't come back the next day, I was suspecting him to come back the next day, but he never came back, and that's what happened. Story 3. So this story is very creepy. So one day, I was with my husband. I'm 24, he's 25. We were sitting in the living room watching some movie. It was a horror movie. Yep. How this even happened was amazing because low-key, this was scary. So me and my husband were watching a scary movie, and then we heard a knock on our door. And we're like, we didn't order pizza or anything. And that was weird. So we looked again. We looked out the door, and there was a guy with a pizza hat and pizza. And he said, did you order a pizza? We both said no. And then he said, this is the right address, though. And then we said, it might be a guy trying to prank you, so you could just get scammed for money. Or like, we get scammed for our money or something. He said, okay, and thought it was good, right? Then he came back. And we were both like, dude, we didn't order any pizza. So we both were like, we didn't order any pizza, don't come back. But it keeps saying that people are ordering pizza for you guys. And then my husband gets a text from his ex. So she was like, why are you not accepting the pizzas? We were both like, what? We both text, and I said, why didn't you block her? But he said, I did. So we don't know why. But she probably got a hacker or something to hack the profile so she could get unbanned or I forgot what it's called. My bad, guys. Anyways, yeah, she called us. And she was like, what is your problem? And my husband was like, no, we didn't order any pizza. Stop sending us stuff. And my husband hadn't seen his ex in like 3 years or something like that. It is actually very hard to it. Because like, really hard to do something like that, but we stopped her, and then the next day we woke up, we started doing things right. At nighttime we watched another scary movie, so we said, why not? And then his ex came back with a machete into our house. We didn't know his ex was there. So we were both like, what? We both heard like a clanging noise in our room. And then we went in there. Our whole room was literally like broke down. I don't know what happened with him and his ex. But something happened between of them. There was literally handprints, marks everywhere. And that's the end of my, end of the story. Story 4. So this story is with me and my girlfriend, watching, well, we weren't watching anything. We were just, trying to go to sleep. And we heard a knock at our door. Right. We went to answer it, and nobody was there. So we were like, ding dong dentures at this hour. It was 10, just to remind you. 10. It was, I wasn't sure how this would work, but I don't know. Anyways, people really we just started getting mad, right? I don't know why we got mad, but we just started getting mad because ding dong dentures at this hour is horrible. We just hate ding dong dentures. So the next time we were hiding at the door, leaving it open, then somebody actually came in. It was a clown. And I was like, no way, that was our ding dong ditcher. My girlfriend got really, real weird because she didn't really like ding dong ditchers. But I don't know. That was a little bit weird. A clown came into our house. We both were like. Then we came out with our weapons, which were literally just the worst weapons ever. I came out with a chandelier, and she came out with like something. I don't know what we came out with, but we just thought we could beat up a person. But this person said, did you order a clown? We didn't, for sure. We always know that, but I don't know why. The clown said okay, and he just left us alone. So that's the end. Story 5. So this story is a creepy, well, it's not really a creepy story. It's just a story that we both know you guys will like. And it's this hard rock story when I was in like high school. This is the boy I had a crush on. And this boy was really, really weird. And he really liked me. And I don't know why, because I didn't even like him. I was in my emo phase too. I guess you just liked emo kids or something. I mean emo girls or something. But when I tell you he really liked me, he didn't even give a frick. Like, he didn't even care. That if I didn't like him, he wouldn't even care. So I just slapped him really hard. And I said, I don't want to be your girlfriend. I'm in my emo phase, so get out of my face. And I know my emo phase will go, and now I'm just a softie now. But that's not it. He kept doing it. I slapped him multiple times, but he didn't even care. Because he was stupid. And I didn't want a stupid boyfriend. And also, I'm not together with him. I have actually a better boyfriend. And if you know, like, we went through this maze and stuff, and we didn't know what we were doing in this time. But he kept simping for me. And he started bringing me roses. And I said, I don't want to be your girlfriend. And I actually kicked him in the shin. So he fell down on one knee, and then he tried to propose. I'm like, I already like somebody. I don't like you, you ugly turd. And he got rejected by me, and that's the story end. Story 6. So, the story is a love story that I really don't know why she did this, but I loved her very much. It's her name was Brittany. She wasn't like emo or anything. She was like a softie. I like softies, so I asked her out for a date. But she said no multiple times, even though she liked me. I don't know what was wrong with her this day, but I don't know. That was weird. But she actually asked me out on a date, and I said yes. But she said, no, you're not my type. Even though I was like the perfect type for her. And she rejected me multiple times until this one day. She said yes on purpose. I mean, on accident. And then she's like, no, I didn't mean. And then I said, okay, meet me up on noon at the park. And then she had to actually come. She came, and then we got married, and we had babies. And that was accomplished. It's a lot. But anyways, we got together and had a happy ever after. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the story. I don't want to make this video like 1 hour long. Sorry about that. And I keep dying. I can't get past this part. Yeah, sorry about the long timings about that. Like, I'm gonna do more of these videos, but